3 deep breaths can put you in perfect alignment, raise your frequency, and allow you to vibrate high. You want to know how? When you start to breathe, you are releasing stagnant energy. It could be from you thinking about worries, stress, worries. Some things are designed just for us to have worries. So if you are aware of that and you become the watcher, meaning you are outside of yourself, watching your thoughts, watching what you respond to, you are able to control your frequency a lot more. How do you become the watcher? When I teach people how to meditate or become aware of their thoughts, I always say, imagine yourself outside of yourself. So suppose you were sitting in the middle of the floor, and you can easily picture yourself sitting in the middle of the floor and being aware of your thoughts. Then you are becoming the watcher. Not just being aware of your thoughts, but observing you. Like, just observe everything about you, every motion, every movement, anything. So when you step outside of yourself, you become the watcher. So it's the same thing throughout the day. If you choose to be aware of your thoughts, like suppose you engage in a conversation with someone and it's gossip, right? Be aware. First of all, know what gossip does. Gossip lowers your frequency. Regardless, people don't want to hear it. People love the gossip, whatever. Do it what serves you. But it lowers your frequency. So when you gossip, just step outside of just step outside of the circle for a minute. Just step outside. Observe everyone, including yourself, and what you're engaging in. Now choose to continue to engage or walk away. Take a deep breath. Chant some affirmations. Put yourself back in alignment. Instead of speaking negative or gossiping about whatever the topic is, add some value to the topic. Raise your frequency. Some people might get tired of hearing me say this. I am always trying to raise my frequency. I'm not even trying. I raise my frequency. And when I realize that I've engaged in low frequency-ish, because no one's perfect, you have to constantly be the watcher. You have to constantly watch your thoughts. You have to constantly be aware of everything that you're doing and saying at every point in time and space. Let that marinate. Be the watcher. That's how you're able to create and manifest certain things that you want in your life. If you can control and be aware of what are you saying, what are you worrying about in your emotions. Because the emotions is what waters the seed. And every thought is a seed. Every thought is a seed. What are you planting? What's in your garden? What are you planting? What are you putting in your garden? What are you putting in your garden? Always ask yourself that question. Always be aware of, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? How does this thought benefit me? Three deep breaths can raise your frequency. 3 deep breaths can raise your frequency. Every time you take a deep breath, you are releasing toxins. Physical and non-physical. It's just that simple. It's that easy. And know that when you are releasing this, you are putting yourself back in alignment with all the things that you desire. Even if it's just to have a peaceful day today, you are putting yourself back in alignment. Who doesn't want a peaceful day? Peace is priceless. That's my favorite line. Peace is priceless. Because I will disappear just for some peace. Everybody know me. I will disappear off the face of the earth just to have some peace of mind. Anywho. But always choose to just elevate. Elevate wherever you are. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Don't try to be in competition with anybody. Just be in competition with yourself. Put yourself in a space where you can elevate. And how do you elevate? Raising your frequency. Breathe. And some people feel like, what is breathing doing? Only if you knew the power of the breath. We're going to get more into that. I'm going to keep explaining to you things that seem so simple that hold so much power. The power of taking a deep breath. The power of becoming the watcher, stepping outside of yourself to observe yourself. Close your eyes and step outside of yourself. Astral project in real time. Some people, not everybody can get what I just said. But step outside of yourself. Be aware of your thoughts. Take a deep breath. Become in alignment. Don't just take a deep breath when you're angry. Take a deep breath when you start to worry too much. When you feel like things aren't going right. Sit for about 10 minutes and just breathe. Create something new. So you created an outcome that frustrated you. Maybe you created it. Maybe you attracted it. Whatever. It depends on your frequency. But just breathe and change the outcome. Okay? Raise your frequency. That's the day. That's the word of today. Frequency and raising it. Okay. I guess that's my message for now. Love you guys. And if you want to know more techniques of how to raise your frequency, just drop it in the comments and I'll get more into detail and specific ways to raise your frequency that works for me and it has been working for me for years. Everyone has their own technique. What works for me might not work for you. All it takes is your intention and belief in what works and what doesn't work. Intention and your belief system. So, with that being said, you're amazing like always. Have a blessed day. Ciao.